Good morning and welcome back. Domestic abuse takes a physical, mental, and emotional toll on victims. But how do you know if you're in an abusive relationship? Gunderson Health System social worker Jodie Muth joins us this morning to shed some light on that topic. Jodie, thanks for waking up with us this morning.
Yeah, thanks.
For domestic abuse, the big question is, how do you know if you or someone you know and love is in a relationship like that?
You know, sometimes people don't always know that they are in these relationships. Oftentimes, they just think this is a normal part of a relationship, that being belittled or name-called, that it's often just what happens in relationships. Not everybody knows.
I guess how little, does it have to be classified as domestic abuse?
Well, it can range from verbal abuse, emotional, sexual, physical, sometimes as little as, well, not as little, but isolation. A lot of people don't understand that if your partner is telling you, no, you can't go to the grocery store until a certain time, or no, you can't go on Facebook, or no, you can't call your sister today. That's all considered abuse.
Yeah, and this isn't something, the folks going through this aren't alone. This is something that's pretty widespread. Some of the statistics there are staggering.
Yeah, absolutely. In a woman's lifetime, it is 1 in 3 women that will experience some sort of physical abuse throughout their lifetime.
Wow. So once people figure out that maybe this is going on, the next hard step, I guess, would be getting help. Where can they go to take that first step to get help?
Yeah, absolutely. Getting help is obviously a very tough step. We have a lot of great resources in the La Crosse area. A good place to start is at Gunderson. You can call our crisis line, which is 775-5950. New Horizons is also our domestic abuse shelter here in La Crosse. And their crisis line is 791-2600. Mayo Safe Path also has a program. But we do a lot of referrals resources. We can go with you to court, things like that. There's a lot of different people in the area that are willing to help.
Really willing to help with every step of the way, it sounds like. Now, for those who maybe don't want to take that step and are scared to go out and get the help right away, there are resources online as well, things that they can look to, right?
Yeah, absolutely. If you just even Google search, there are different websites La Crosse area has that show victim resources, that they're able to even contact us online if they're too afraid to call. It'll come right to our emails, and a lot of different areas in the region have that resource online.
So bottom line, if you feel like you're experiencing or know somebody who might be experiencing something like that, something that's worth looking into. Jodie, thanks again for joining us this morning.
Thank you.
And we'll head to